Bianca, and I invite you to join me for a session of chair yoga. If you haven't heard about chair yoga before, so the purpose of chair yoga is to make yoga more accessible by using a chair to support while you're enjoying the benefits of exercise, movements, and gentle stretches. This practice can improve flexibility, strength, balance, and posture, while also promoting relaxation and stress reduction at the same time. Because it's a low impact exercise, it's especially beneficial for older people, older adults, for people recovering from injuries, or individuals with chronic conditions, for example, arthritis, balance problems, mobility issues, and difficulty performing yoga on the mat, on the ground. However, it is accessible for everyone, so everyone should be able to benefit from yoga, and there are also alternatives, so different poses can be performed in different variations, and I'm happy to offer that to you throughout the class. So again, thank you for joining me. Just a few rules. I would like you, if you're doing yoga at home, make sure that you've got a safe chair that is not wobbly, that's not on wheels, and also choose a slip-free, a non-slip surface to put the chair on, so it's nice and sturdy and you can proceed to a safe practice. Another thing I want to point out to you is to listen to your body, and I can't say that often enough. Especially if you are in a group, there is a tendency, especially for new students, to look around and compare yourself with others. I want you to let go of any comparison to others, any labeling, any judgment, or even thinking, I don't think I perform this pose correctly. Feel into your body. Sometimes you can close your eyes to really center yourself a bit more and let go of any judgment. So that's one of my main ideas of practicing yoga, that really can help you to focus and to let go of any pressure, any expectations. The last one I want to mention is your breath. So at yoga sometimes we hold our breath, but not to the extent that it gets uncomfortable. So I want you to continuously have a flowing breath, because a steady, even breath is reflecting a steady, even mind, and the other way around. So just being really mindful, looking after yourself during the class. If there are any poses I offer that cause you any pain, please come out of the pose quickly and gently, and just come into child's pose, or just sit for a moment, being mindful, focusing on your breath. Not every pose is for everybody. So again, please listen to your own body and don't try to be too ambitious. We want to create a balance between trying to achieve a few stretches, but having the balance between effort and ease. So find yourself in the middle. Beautiful, thank you for listening. Let's start with a breathing technique that is called Nadi Shodhana. So Nadi Shodhana is a technique that balances both hemispheres in the brain. So it is good for balancing, for example, if you're agitated, if you're really rushed, you can calm down that fiery side in you. Or if you want to invite a bit more energy into your body, if you feel fatigued and exhausted, you can slow down and at the same time encourage the fiery part, the fire energy in your body. And what happens, so we yogis believe there is the Ida Nadi, it's on the left side of your body, it's traveling up your spine, coming out of your left nostril, and the Ida Nadi reflects the calm, the female energy that we all inherit. So even people who identify themselves as male, as men, have the Ida Nadi. So that is the moon energy, the calming, the cooling, relaxing energy. So this is coming through our left nostril. On the opposite, we have the sun energy, the fire energy. that is uplifting us, giving us this energy. And that is on the right side of the body. It's traveling up in little circles um, and comes out of our left nostril. And the third one, which is the neutral one, I would describe it as, is the Shushuma Nabi. It's traveling up in little circles through the center of us. So Ida Nadi, cooling, calming. Pingala Nadi is the fiery, energizing energy, and Shushuma, this is where they meet in the middle. So enough said, let's get into the practice. If you're right-handed, please take your hand up, your right hand, and tuck in both first fingers. And then use your thumb to close the right nostril, and the little finger can just sit on the ring finger to close the left nostril. So just find the top of your nose, the spot where you can close one of the nostrils at a time. And so you breathe only through one nostril. If you're left-handed, use the other hand. So to get started, we start with the Ida Nadi and we finish with the Ida Nadi, with the moon energy, with the calming energy, because what we want to achieve in this session is to slow down the nervous system and to be cool, calm and relaxed at the end of class. So what we do, take the right thumb onto the right nostril and push it so you close the right nostril. Inhale through the left and you can close your eyes. Then close both nostrils and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale, fill up your lungs completely for the right. Exhale left. Empty your lungs completely. Inhale right all the way into your lower lungs. Open up all the space. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Last one. Inhale right. Exhale left. Place your hand back onto your thigh. Keep your eyes closed for a moment and just check your alignment. Check if you're sitting nice and straight, lifting up the spine to the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Come back to your natural breath and see if you can maintain a breath through your nostrils throughout the class. Breathing into your belly, lifting up your belly. Exhale, lower your lungs completely and then gently open your eyes. Let's come into Tadasana and you're already in the pose. So ensure you're moving all four corners of your feet into the mat. So really pressing into the mat. Activate your legs. Imagine you want to move your legs together without actually moving the feet. You're just activating your legs. Be nice and strong. And then you want to move your tailbone down and forward slightly to protect your lower back. Move your belly in and up your spine. And then lift up your heart center. Lift up your chest. Slowly drop it down slightly so you don't want to be too tense. Find the medium here. Relax your shoulders. You can do that by lifting the shoulders up to the ears and then let them slide down. And take your hands either on your thighs or you can let them hang to the side. palms facing or palms forward. See what feels best for you. Relax your shoulders and tuck in your chin slightly into your chest and move the crown of your head towards the ceiling, towards the sky. So really lengthen your spine. So this is your mountain pose, Tadasana. This is the base pose for all of our yoga poses. Tadasana. Let's do a few shoulder rolls, warming up the shoulders by taking them up. And then slide your shoulder blades down your spine. So we are rolling the shoulders backwards. Again, then inhale, lifting the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, this way. Inhale. Exhale, and change direction. Inhale from the back up to the ears and towards the front. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, letting go. On the inhale, inviting the energy into your shoulders. Exhale, release any negative energy, letting go. Your next inhale, involve the arms. Take the arms all the way up, followed by your gaze. Exhale, take the arms to your back, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Deep breaths all the way into your lower lungs. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And reverse. Inhale. Take the arms backwards. Open up your heart center. Exhale. Roll forward. Inhale up. Pressing all four corners of your feet into the mat. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's take the right hand and grab the right side of the chair. Lift up on your inhale with your left arm and then take it over to the right. And you want to press the left hip into the ground, into the chair. You can even look up. If this is not okay for your neck, you can look down towards your right shoulder and just breathe here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Left hip down, pressing into your chair. Inhale, coming back up. Left hand, exhale down. Inhale, grab the left side of your chair. Lift up the right arm. Exhale, reach over to the right. Press the right hip into the chair. Both feet pressing into the ground. And breathe here. Inhale, either looking up or looking down, up to you. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up. And down, relax. Come into cat-cow from here. Cat-cow, so what you do, you're standing up all four corners of your feet. Press it into the mat, starting at your feet. And you place your hands on top of your knees. Just let them rest here. And we're going to come into a back bend called cow pose. So we're going to lean forward slightly, lift up the tailbone and lift up the chest, your heart center to the sky on the inhale. Shoulder blades together. Exhale, do the opposite move. So you're rounding your spine this time. Gaze towards your navel. Shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, lift up the chest, lift up the tailbone, look up. Exhale, into cat. Curl up everything. Curl up your spine, gaze towards your navel. Shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Feel into your back bend. Exhale, round your spine. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then just roll up your spine back into Tadasana. Let's come into a twist from here. So you can either leave your legs where they are, or you can take the left leg on top of the right, and then lift up your left hand, take it behind you, and grab your chair behind you. And then you want to look over the left shoulder, but what you want to make sure of first is that your spine is nice and long. So the twist is coming more out of your chest area than your hips. So once your spine is nice and long, exhale to the back, and you can take your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, spine is nice and long. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Do a little counter twist. And back to center. If you had your legs crossed, change sides. Or you stay where you are in Tadasana. Different options for different bodies. So if your next inhale, again, make sure your spine is nice and long, crown lifting to the sky. Lift up your right hand this time. Take it behind you into a twist. Grab the back of the chair, and then twist to the left from your chest, from your heart center. Left hand is on the outside of your right thigh, and breathe. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And exhale. Come back to center. Let's relax everything. Relax the neck, shoulders, and your spine by taking the feet more than hip width apart, sliding into the back of your chair, and then you come into child's pose, into a seated child's pose by simply dropping everything to the ground, so your hands are moving towards the ground, and let your neck and shoulders be soft. Let it relax and soften, and just sit here for 3 deep breaths. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. If your hands don't reach the ground, take opposite elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. So this is your child's pose. This is the pose you can always use in any time throughout the class, just rolling up slowly. If you feel any of the poses I offer are not for you, come into child's pose. Take a rest. Take deep breaths. Let's come into pigeon pose or figure of 4. So we want to achieve a hip opener. A lot of the stress of everyday life manifests in our shoulders and our hips. So what we want to do is take the right foot and take it across the left thigh. So just behind the knee. This is why we call it figure of 4. It's like a 4. And with your next inhale, reach your spine up nice and long, and then fold forward over your legs. So this is the first variation, and you're very welcome to stay here. If you want to open your hips a little bit more, and you can go a little bit deeper, use your yoga blocks or books or anything you have at home, and then put your hands onto your blocks, so you can stand them up any height you like, whatever suits your individual body. And then reach over, and you may feel a strong sensation in your right hip or anywhere else. Just breathe into the space. If you can reach the floor, feel free to reach the floor. Inhale, breathing into any strong sensations. Exhale, soften. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, take your hands back onto your foot and your knee and slowly bring yourself out of the pose. Change sides. So this time, come back into Tadasana. Left foot across onto the right leg. Take a nice deep inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. So this is where you may want to stay. Maybe this is enough for you today. Inhale. If you like to go further, grab your blocks. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. If you can reach the ground, reach the ground. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Press your hands back onto your foot and your knee. Inhale, coming out. And exhale, back into Tadasana. Do a few leg lifts. So take your right hands, interlace them under your right thigh. Next, inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, point your toes, take it back down. Inhale, lift up the right leg, and it's up to you how much you want your hands to support your leg, or maybe lift it just by itself without using your hands. So totally up to you. Exhale, point down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, point and down. Changing sides. Interlace your hands under your left thigh for support. Inhale, lift. Exhale, point your toe. And down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's come into warrior poses. So quite strong poses on the legs, depending how much weight to put on your feet. You have the chair for support, so nothing to worry about here. So coming into warrior one first by taking your right leg out to the side, and you want to slide the heel a bit further away from you than your toes. And then you twist your hips to the side, stand up your left leg, left foot. What you want to make sure of here, you're going to move all the way to the side, move your rib cage, your ribs together. So imagine it's like a frame around your core, moving your ribs together, and then you lift up your arms, looking up. Take a nice deep inhale, press into all four corners of your feet. Exhale down. Inhale. Fill up those lungs. Exhale, soften. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And we're coming into warrior two by taking the right hand down, left hand down on the same level. So this is warrior two, and now we're going to move the shoulders and the chest to the front, hips to the front. Look over the left hand. This is your warrior two. Inhale one. Exhale two. Pressing into the feet. Inhale two. Exhale. Strong arms. Really activate your arms. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Flip your left hand up. Lifting up, followed by a gaze to the sky. Left hand, right hand lifting. Right hand. resting on the right thigh. Sorry. Inhale and exhale, coming back down. Couldn't find my words for a moment. Okay, and then relax your seat down. Come back into Tadasana. We're going to do the same on the other side. So next inhale, move your left leg out to the side. Heel further away from you than your toes. And then you slide your right foot to the side, right knee to the side. And you're turning your torso all the way around to the side for warrior one. Again, remember your rib cage, your ribs moving together. And then lift up your hands, followed by your gaze. Inhale one, pressing into all four corners of your feet. Exhale, soften. Inhale two. Exhale, soften. You can lift up your hips slightly if you like. Inhale. Exhale. And then take the left hand out to the side behind you, right hand to the front. And then open up the chest and the hips to the front of your mat. And gaze over to the right hand. Arms are nice and strong. Hands in one line, parallel to the ground. Activate your legs. If you like, you can lift up slightly. Or you just use the chair as support, up to you. Inhale one. Exhale, soften. Inhale two. Exhale. Inhale three. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Flip up the right hand. Left hand is resting on the left thigh. Looking up. Deep inhale. Nice little back bend here. Exhale. Back to warrior two. And then slowly come out of the pose. Take your legs back to the front. Back into Tadasana. Let's open up a little bit more by taking the legs as wide as possible. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So take them nicely to the side, toes out. And then take your hands into your hips and fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold until your hands are on the ground. If they don't easily reach the ground, use your block. And forward fold. You can also interlace your elbows, totally up to you. Just shake your head, yes and no. And just relax here. Head is heavy, crown of the head is moving towards the ground. Shoulders are relaxed. You can either stay here or you can interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe the palms are touching, maybe not. And then lift them up to the sky. If you say no way, this is not an option for me, you can use a strap or a sock or whatever you have available. Take it behind you. And then take up your hands this way in your forward fold. Keep breathing. And inhale, coming back up nice and slowly with a straight back. If you use any props, take it to the side. And then take your feet together, about hip width apart. Stand them up again. Coming back into that asana, feel free to roll your shoulders. We've done quite a strong shoulder opener if you joined me on this one. Feel free just to relax your shoulders a little bit. Just shake them off a bit, shake them up. That's it. And we're back into Tadasana. Let's do a little bit of a stretch for the neck. So I just want you to drop down, look down towards the ground, chin to chest, just to lengthen the back of your neck a little bit. And let gravity do the work for you here. Simply feel how your head is being heavy. Feel into the back of your neck. Breathe into the space and soften on every exhale. And with your next inhale, drop the head to the side so the right ear is moving towards the right shoulder. Left shoulder stays down. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Just feel into any sensations. Breathe into any stronger sensations and let go on your breath. Exhale back to front. Inhale, keep rotating to the left. Left ear towards the left shoulder, right shoulder dropping down at the same time, and feel into the length on the side of your neck. And exhale back down. Inhale this time, taking the head up, forward, and keep flowing all the way up, looking to the sky, back bend. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to open your mouth, relax the jaw. And exhale, gently take your head back to center. Tadasana. Time for relaxation, for Tadasana, your last pose and most important pose of all, because this is when you start focusing on the relaxation response of your practice in your body, in your mind. So I invite you to close your eyes and let go of any thoughts. If there are any thoughts coming to your mind, gently let them drift away without trying to push them away. Just let them go. And then pay attention to your breath and stay here for a few moments. Just follow your natural breath. And if there's any thoughts sneaking in again, just let them go. Let them drift away. Take your focus back to your breath. And slowly coming back, start with some moves to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. You can create some circles with your wrists, with your ankles. And do any stretch that feels good for you. It can be just a nice morning stretch by lifting up your hands to the sky. Make yourself as long as possible. Side out. Again, nice deep inhale, lifting up. Make yourself as long as possible. Exhale out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale out. I invite you to join me for one chant of Om. Take a nice deep inhale. Take your hands into prayer, into your heart center, and thank yourself for taking the time today to connect with your body, with your mind, with your spirit, and be aware that your breath is always with you. You simply have to pay attention. Take a little break, take a few deep breaths to anchor yourself. This is your tool to become focused, have a peace of mind, and create an inner calm. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you can take this feeling of relaxation into the rest of your day, into the rest of your week, and I'm hoping to see you soon. Thank you.